Hello, this is Brandon Christy from Christy Capital Management with an educational economic update for January 2020. In this month's video, we'll discuss some recent headlines that influenced the financial markets in December. I will also provide some perspective on what these developments may mean in the months ahead. Please stay tuned at the end of this video for a required disclosure statement. Stocks were up in December. Investors showed guarded optimism thanks to continuing trade negotiations between the U.S. and China, as well as positive market data as the year came to a close. The NASDAQ Composite rose 3.9%, while the S&P 500 picked up 3.15%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average also showed a 2.1% improvement. Well, the Federal Reserve chose to end the year with a more dovish stance. After 3 rate cuts spread over the last year, it remains to be seen how long the Fed can hold its current monetary stance. In global news, the representatives from both the U.S. and China agreed on a Phase 1 trade deal after a year and a half of imposing tariffs on each other's products. This pact, which is expected to be signed in 2020, is characterized as an initial step toward a larger deal. The latest data shows the Consumer Price Index for all urban consumers rose 0.3% in November on a seasonally adjusted basis after rising 0.4% in October. Over the last 12 months, the All Items Index increased 2.1% before seasonal adjustment. The short-term economic outlook really can't be discussed without noting the passage of the Setting Every Community Up for Retirement Enhancement or SECURE Act, which occurred prior to Christmas. This new law alters a key rule pertaining to traditional retirement accounts. It raises the age for required minimum distributions or RMDs from these accounts from 70.5 to 72. Intended to strengthen the retirement security across the country, the SECURE Act has some investors worried that the changes may hurt Americans who are actively saving for retirement. At the same time, many economists believe these changes will have a minimal impact over time. Well, that's it for our educational economic update for this month. As always, if you have any questions or concerns about what we've discussed, please give our office a call at the number below. Please remember that nothing we talk about here is a recommendation. Give us a call at 866-331-7749 and we will be happy to discuss your personal financial situation. Well, this is Brandon Christy with Christy Capital Management and your January 2020 Educational Economic Update.
While we believe this information in this report is reliable, we cannot guarantee its accuracy. Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or solicitation for the purpose or sale of any security. Please consult your financial professional before making any investment decision. Investing involves risk, including the potential loss of principal. No investment strategy can guarantee a profit or protect against loss in periods of declining markets. The indices mentioned are unmanaged and cannot be invested into directly. Past performance does not guarantee future results. The modern design of the S&P 500 stock index was first launched in 1957. Performance prior to 1957 incorporates the performance of the predecessor index, the S&P 90.